Hi, in this video, I'm going to explain you the practical use of universal journal. So I will take one scenario where initially we are going to record the cost with one cost object, that is our real order, and we are going to settle this particular cost or multiple cost to the another cost object that maybe I will take one profitability segment. So we are going to settle the cost in the month end from the cost object real order to the profitability segment, and there we will see the use of universal journal, and also we will do a detailed comparison the same process with your ECC system, and we will find out how it is simplified in the S4 HANA or in universal journal. Okay.
So here initially we are going to record with this cost object 5000 total cost, and here we are going to transfer to profitability segment. Now if you have the knowledge of primary cost element, so you can understand this one. These are our primary cost elements, and in the month end process we are going to transfer the cost using secondary cost element. Again, if you don't know this cost element and all, just ignore. So we are going to record the cost initially with the cost object, and we are going to transfer the cost to the COPA or profitability report as 5000 will be transferred here, and after that this should be zero, and the total cost you are going to transfer 5000. And here let's say we are going to use one secondary cost, and practically we will see this one once we do the configuration. Just understand this one theoretically. So secondary cost we are going to use here. This is one entire process. Here the direct postings will be there. Here the month end settlement will be there. And here the COPA settlement also will be there. Okay, so initially when you recorded this cost, your finance tables updated, BSIC and your COEP. Okay, I can't show you this one in ECC because I don't have the configuration. I'm showing this one in S4. You won't get this document here. Okay, so what will be in S for the simplification? In S4, when you are going to do this one, okay, let me first explain the ECC, then I will explain you the S4, what will benefit here. Then in month end, we need to transfer this cost 5000 to your profitability segment. When we recorded this cost, these two tables are updated, BSIC and COEP. Two documents was there, 1000 and 100. When we did the month end settlement, so that time again system is going to generate couple of documents here. One document is internal document will be generated, that is your settlement document. Let's say settlement document is 10. With reference to the settlement document, there will be one document will be there, that is your CO document. When you posted the transaction, so that time your document type was posted SA. When you posted the transaction, business transaction was updated, that is your, what is the business transaction? Can anyone ping me here? When you posted this transaction, what was the business transaction? Existing, yeah, what is the business transaction?
COIN.
COIN, right. So here it will be business
COIN.
COIN. Coin. When we are going to do this settlement, what is the business transaction will be applicable here? For this activity, this one. Order settlement, which business transaction? Right? KOO. One-time transaction KO. Now, if it is ECC, the process stop here. So as for ECC, your finance record updated with your line GL accounts, GL line items, plus your cost object recorded with 5000. So let's say this is my order. This is one marketing order, and marketing order recorded with the cost 5000. But actually on 31st August, if you'll see, this particular marketing order becomes zero because all cost 5000 you transfer to profitability segment. So there is no cost exist for this particular order. So we transfer this cost to profitability segment. So on, let's say this one, it was posted on 10th August. Okay, so it is on 10th August and this is on 31st August. Now if you compare 10th August and 31st August, you will find the difference. On 10th August, your finance data and controlling data same, because here 5,000 recorded here and here 5,000 also recorded. But on 31st August, if you will see, your whatever the activity, this activity, this portion specifically, this one, it is updated in another table. So here the table is updated. Which table? Particularly this one, this part, 31st August. COSS. No, not COAP. COAP original transaction. COAP original transaction. This will be COSS. Now check here how many tables are updated. So one table it is updated with normal postings. One table updated with your controlling point of view, COAP. COAP updated on 10th August, but on 31st August, this data is updated with COSS and system is going to generate here, let's say one document 10 and another document, let's say here, it is 110. Now, this segment is unique or separate. This one is separate. This one is separate. As a result, we have to do the reconciliation. Okay, are you getting the point? So this is a normal posting. This is the CO point of view. Now, if we will prepare here the trial balance GL report, then we are going to check the data from this segment, B seg. If we are going to prepare the internal order report, then we are going to check the data from here. If we are going to prepare the COPA report, then we are going to check the data from here. Then as a result, no link in between these two different or three different segments. So as a result, reconciliation is required. The reason here is simple. Data is there in data, whatever the total data we have, it is there in a very scattered way and it is there in the unique places, individually unique places it is there. So that is why for reporting point of view, you need to extract the data from different tables and you need to do the reconciliation. So which are manual activities and users are involved here in this process. This is the problem what I have shown here. What could be the solution here? In S4, there will be, as I told, zero or negligible reconciliation will be there. So whenever you are going to, first of all, we are going to minimize the data volume. Here we have one important concept is there, that is your reduction in the data footprint. We will see that. So reduction in data footprint, how? Whatever the duplicate data will be there, that we are going to minimize here. I'm going to show you two reports. You can see here same information just repeated twice. Okay, so although I'm showing this one in S4, but it is practically applicable on ECC. So I don't have this particular scenario, so that's why I'm showing here in S4. This is one ECC one.
Pradeep, like whenever we are posting in for primary cost, right? So it is automatically updating to our controlling document and it is creating. So why do we do the reconciliation again? Let's say when we are doing essay document, whatever the expenditure, promotional expenditure, what we posted, it is automatically updating controlling
I'm not talking about this
documents.
posting. I'm
So
talking
both the
about
documents are created, which we are seeing.
this
Then,
I'm talking about this process. This one
oh,
is
okay.
going to update where? This will be there.
Oh,
It will be there in existing EC system because this is integrated FICO integrated is there. So the moment you are going to post it, this is going to update to controlling. What about this one?
that is month end. Okay.
So when you are going to do the month end activity, so that same should be reflected in the FI, right? Which is not going to work. Because on
Okay.
31st
Okay.
in 31st August, if I will check my order, so what is my order cost? It's zero because you transfer the cost to profitability segment, right? But um, in FI, as for FI record, it's showing like it is 5,000. That means it both the data is mismatched. Got it?
Yeah. Yeah, got it.
Okay, let me repeat once again. So here multiple activities. Okay, so step 1, step 2, and step 3. First activity, I am the finance user. For me, whatever the cost object, this is irrelevant. This cost element should be mapped with your default cost objects. So I'm just going to record the cost and we are going to transfer the cost to respective cost objects like this. This one S4, but trying to link this one with your ECC. I don't have this one in ECC. So I'm just going to execute one order report. Execute it. Now just ignore this line. Okay, so this line you just ignore. It's already 0. Assume that it's not yet done. So we have recorded the cost with this two cost elements. Okay, 1017 and 1018, which is recorded with your and how it got recorded. It is recorded due to the finance transaction, and exactly we have the same information with your line entries. 1017, 1018. Okay, let me here you can get let me show you another report. It's here then 03. So this is my controlling currency in USD and my local currency is INR. So 1017 and 1018. Now here it is fine. You are going to get both the currencies. Okay, so 3000 is recorded here, 3969 which is reported here in controlling, and plus I recorded 600 INR which is also 79. So it is posted, and when it was posted, let's see the date. Ignore the 31st August line entry. So we posted the transaction on 5th August. In ECC, when you posted the document, you are going to get two documents here. One is your finance document and one is CO document. This will be your FI table. This will be CO table. How it is simplified in S4? As I told, here we will reduce the data volume. So data should be reduced. Okay, or that is technically, if I will say, data footprint should be reduced. Reduction in the data footprint. So now if we'll analyze both the data, so you will find it's just a repetition. Same information is repeated. Whatever the information here, it is my cost order report. So same information is also there in the GL. So it's just repetition. So same information, we are maintaining two different tables. So why not we should ignore this table? Yeah. So we should ignore this coin. Sorry. We should ignore this COEP table. Okay, assume that it's not deleted. Assume that we are going to drop this table from the list, and we have we can use this one single table here for this both the activities. Okay, and this will be your table AC doc. This is my a finance table will be there. Okay, or let's not name it. So we are going to put this data, and this data. So instead of two documents, there should be only one document. So which document we are going to take here? We are going to consider finance document, because this is how it is posted. It is posted from the finance system. So that is why we will consider here finance document as our primary document. And this document, controlling document, should be something called cryptic document. How this cryptic document, I will explain. So it will be cryptic document. Okay, so this will be the first change in S4. In S4, user posting point of view, you won't get any change. It is same like your normal posting, but the output what will be generated, instead of two document like your ECC, here you are going to get one document. Okay, like here let me show you one ECC transaction similar to this. Like that day also we have seen. Let me show you once again. So you can refer this company code TY06. Whenever I'm using this company code, it is your ECC company code. So this is one document. Now you can see here how many documents are there. Two documents are there. So one is your finance document and one is your controlling document. Because here cost object is cost center is there. Then how it will be different in S4? Let's check this document 10003. Okay, so this is your S4 document. Up to this, if we compare, it is almost same. Like if you see your ECC document, this one is your ECC document TY06. Here also you can see one S, this one ECC and this one S4 1200 company code. So you can see like almost it is same. Here we have document header, right? And this is your line item. So document header data part of your VKPF and line item part of your basic. Okay, in S4 if you see, it is also same. This is your BKPF data, header data, and this is your line item data. Now I'm going to check what is the original document. So this one is the original document. With reference to this, is there any other documents are there or not? Because here I can see the cost object is there. Okay, so another document is there. This is my FI document, and with reference to this, you can see the controlling document is also there. So with reference to FI document, your controlling document is there. If we compare both the documents, what is missing here? This is a normal accounting document. Here you have two debits are there and one offsetting credit entry is there. This is two debit and just dual entry, you have a credit entry is there. Whereas if you go for the controlling document, here only we are considering the cost. We are not considering the offsetting entry. So it is only two cost. So credit line is missing here because it is not required. This is your ECC concept. In S4 how it is different? In S4 here also cost object is there because this 3000 is recorded with which cost object? Some cost object should be there. It is the order. But if I will check here, you won't get any controlling document separately. It's taking time. Okay, so it is accounting document and your controlling document. So controlling document, you can see it's a alphanumeric combination document. How this one generated we will see later, but it's not original document. It's cryptic document, or you can say artificial number, technical number you can say here. Okay, so here we reduce the data volume instead of original document, because if you analyze the data, it is same data. Whatever is there in the finance, same information is there in the controlling. Your finance GL accounts are nothing but your cost elements. So we reduce the data here. And if we are going to check this document, document number 10003. So I should get both the information, finance doc information as well as controlling informations. Let's verify it. So I'm going to close this one. So now no need to refer the old tables because old tables are no more applicable, COEP table specifically. So here we are going to check the table AC docket. So when you are going to get the AC docket table, it's not like once you are going to do the database migration, it will be there. Once you are going to upgrade the software, that time it will be there. Okay, right now we are discussing the individual components of this particular software. Then we will see at what moment we are going to get this particular table or this new functionalities. Okay, we are still in 2013. So when you are going to upgrade the software with the new upgrade the system with new software, that time this particular table will be there. So here we will have only one table which includes so far the finance data as well as controlling data. So that means this includes your FI and CO data. If we are going to refer 10003 document, we should get both the information, because in ECC if you need finance informations, then you have to check FI table separately. If you need controlling informations, you need to check the CO table separately. But let's say here, okay, let me show you the EC16. That will be easy for you to understand. So what is the document number? 10003. So this is a finance document, but here we are going to check this one for our cost object point of view. Finance doc informations, of course, we are going to get, but along with that, we are going to see here the controlling information, cost object informations. At a glance, I can see here as business transaction coin is there. So that means my CO informations are already available. Now, if you will post the same transaction in ECC, how many line items will be there? 3 line items in finance, 2 debit and 1 credit. So this is which table? In ECC. This will be your BSEC. 2 line entries will be there in the COEP. Here we don't have debit and credit. So that's why we are saying plus and minus. So 2 plus entries. Okay. But the total how many line items we are going to consume from the database? 5 line items. Whereas in S4 how many line items? It's only 3. That means your cost object line items we are not going to get separately. It will be part of your AC docket table or part of your finance table. So you can see here in these 2 line items, business transaction coin is there. So that means the cost objects are there, and this one is your offsetting entry. Right? Now let's see. So you are going to get here everything. Okay, although we have not discussed everything, all the details related to this table, but so far what we discussed. Can we get here the GL informations? Can we get here the cost informations, cost object informations? Okay, and your controlling area informations, company code informations. Let's see. So I can see here it is recorded with your leading ledger. If you know this one, you can link this one, otherwise just ignore. I can see here company code details are there. I can see here what else? I can see here different 1017. What is this 1017? Account number. Finance point of view, account number. Here we are not considering separately GL accounts and cost elements. It is in future we will see, once we will come to the master data, you will find that is only GL accounts are exist, not separately finance GL masters and cost elements. Right? So it is my account number, my controlling area. Transactions in different currencies. It is there in INR, it is there in my USD. Okay, so then with one single transactions. Okay, keep continuing. Now we are looking for that cost object, whether it is updated with the cost object or not. Okay, my this fiscal year variant and all these informations are also there. Now let's go to the next segment. Here we can see that cost object. It's there, the order. Now only for this one, earlier we used to maintain the data in a separate table so that the document will be generated with the, or document will be updated with the cost object, which is recorded here with the same finance table. In finance table we can get the cost object informations, plus my offsetting informations are there. So this is my order information, cost object, this is object number, so it is available. Now I don't need this table. COEP is not required now, so we will have a cryptic document instead of two documents. There will be only one finance document is there, and it is enough. We are going to have both the informations. Next we are going to do the month-end settlements. So when we are going to do the month-end settlement, here system is going to generate, okay, let's say in ECC system is going to generate one settlement document and one controlling document. Okay, where we will find this one? We will find this one in the COPA, plus we will find this one in the order report. So you can see here, if we check the order report, this cost transferred by using the secondary cost element. This 3007 is your secondary cost element. Okay, so the cost transferred to somewhere, the cost transferred to profitability segment. You can see here, if you check this one, this is my settlement document 1601, and with how this cost is transferred, when on 31st this August the cost is transferred. Okay, so cost is transferred somewhere, it is transferred from the sender is what? Order. So from sender or order it got transferred to somewhere, we will see. Okay, so in this case you're controlling original document generated. Earlier it was cryptic, but now your original controlling. Try to get the difference. When you are posting a finance transaction, that time your controlling document suppressed, only finance document is generated. When your activity is within controlling, this is your CO activity, you are doing the month-end settlement, so that time your controlling document is generated, like your settlement document 1601. Okay, earlier this data was part of your COSS. Now COSS is again not required, so we will see this 16 document again within your this table 16601 should be part of your finance table. Plus, there should be another document which is going to reflect in the COPA. So let me run the COPA report. Just focus here on the document concept. Okay, so a lot of things are involved here, but just focus on the document concept. And I'm checking here account based COPA. So this, what is the cost? 3600, which was originally recorded with your cost object here. Okay, so it is in USD. So 4763 you can identify through USD data or INR data. It is same only. Okay, so this cost we transfer to profitability segment, and this is your output. So this 3600, which is equivalent to your 4763, where we transferred here. Okay, so we transferred this one to the COPA in the month end, and due to this, where we transferred to a particular profitability segment. So this is my profitability segment. So when we transfer here, your document generated 1100. This is your controlling document. Now if we will verify this document, we can get the details. Document number 1100. Okay, so how this document is generated? With reference to settlement 1601. This let me complete this one first. So here with reference to settlement document, the controlling document generated, when it got generated, in month end it is generated. So there is a minus entry and there is a plus entry 4763. Earlier, this process was there. It's not a new process. Earlier also it was there. But earlier this data is part of your COSS. And what cost element we are using here? Secondary cost element. So now this table will not applicable. This should be part of your universal journal or your AC docket table. Now check the minus entry. The minus entry means we transfer this cost to the profitability segment, but originally it was recorded with your order. So it was minus entry should be order. See here, this is the order number. Where we transfer to the profitability segment. Where we transferred, you can see from the COPA report. We transferred here 152. Okay, so it is transferred from here. So that's why it is also there in the plus entry. So from here, it transferred to here. So initially on 15th, it was recorded here with order. Then on 31st, we transferred to profitability segment here. Okay, now the like how this process, this one is not new in ECC S4. It was there in the ECC. New thing is whatever the activity we did here, exactly same should be there in the finance table also, or that should be a finance document which is just a mirror image of this document. Okay, so let's find out the finance document for this one. So it is FB03, your finance document. When it was posted, 31st August. So two documents are there. I think I know this is the document. Now compare this one with this one. Okay, just this is in INR, it is my company code currency and it is my controlling area currency, but you can see it is same only. So here you check the minus entry. The minus entry is what? Order. Check here the minus entry. Order. Check the plus entry. 4. Okay, here also it is 4. So that means this one is generated, and how it got posted? When it was posted? 31st August. When the month end settlement happened? 31st August. Okay, so this document is also generated with reference to what? This document is generated with reference to the settlement document 1601. How we can confirm? Check this document. This is your original document and this is your derived document. Document number 20002. When okay, month end settlement KOA. When last time we posted the document, that time our reference document was 10003. 10003 means finance document generated due to the finance posting 10003. But this document is generated 20002 document generated with reference to 1601. So this is the new output here. Now in one table, everything is there. 10003 is there. 1601 is there, settlement document is there, plus 20002 is there. If everything is there in one table, what is the need of reconciliation? Plus, we will see this COPA informations are also there in this table or not. It is also there in this particular table, like this particular report. From where we got this report? Particularly this one, this report. Okay, so let's find out whether this 3600, the data whatever we got here in this COPA report, whether it is from this original document or not, original table or not. Okay, let's find out. Once it is there, then everything, the complete process is part of your universal journal. Okay, so we are going to check here document number 20002. Two documents are there. Okay, 10003 and 2000. 10003, that is the original transaction. And 2002. The wrong field may be selected. Company code, document number. This is only one business transaction or business process I have taken here. Like this, you take anything, So everything should be part of your universal journal. Now what we're looking here, so this is your reference document with these finance documents are updated. So I can see my ledger and all, everything is there. Now come to the characteristics. Keep tracking. $152 as the product, which is where we transferred. That is why our COPA report generated. Now we will see that same here. The first three line items, if you'll see, it is recorded with order. But this settlement one, this line, you will find the profitability segment. Keep tracking. Okay, initially what was the? It is order. Here it is profitability segment 4. Check. Okay, these are your normal expenditure overhead. This is your profitability analysis. Fine. 152. So not only this one, my division is also there, my plant will be there, everything will be there. So that means we converted a normal expenditure as your profitability segment data or COPA data, and the entire process is part of your universal journal or AC doc. So in entire program, we are going to see everything should be there in AC doc. So if all the data will be part of universal journal, then no reconciliation is required. Got it? Yeah, what is your we verified the normal posting in the beginning of the month or anytime during the transactions. Then we found in ECC when we used to post the transactions, separate documents generated, separate tables are updated, and now it is not that like that. So now everything is part of your universal journal. Like with this document, there is no separate controlling documents generated. When we did the CO activity, in this case, original document is your controlling document, like this one, 1100, which is there in the COPA. And due to this, we got a finance document. So that means normal in ECC, you will find a data flow, your FI and CO. So data flow will be FI CO always. It's a normal process. In S4, you will find vice versa. FI to CO and back CO to FI. So you can verify this one in the table also. So in the first, this document, okay, 1003. This is the FIs we are posting because when we posted this transaction, our business transaction coin updated, my finance informations are updated. This one is generated, these two documents. This is your CO to FI. With reference to settlement document, it is back to finance. So that's why reconciliation not required. So my FI data and CO data both are now same. Plus, if you see here, the secondary cost element also now part of your universal journal. Or secondary cost element is also, which earlier it was there, like cost is originated within controlling. Now that also we are going to consider as your finance data. Okay, so you can see here it already there 3007, it is already there. Now let's run the report by using the secondary cost element, which is completely a new concept, because always we know secondary cost element should not be part of your chart of account, should not be part of your GL line item. Now I'm going to run the secondary cost element report. Okay, so here I'm going to, now in fact if I will say secondary cost element, it will be wrong, it's GL only. So I'm going to select here the GL number. What is that? 3007, and I will run the report. See, it is there in my GL line items. Why zero balance? Because this is a minus entry with your order. Okay, so this 3600, where it is recorded? It is recorded with your order, that is your cost object, and the plus entry with your product 152. So that's why somewhere it is plus, somewhere it is minus, but I can see this is my GL report, secondary cost element. So many things are simplified here. Yes. FI to controlling. So in that case, you will get here the cryptic document.
Okay. Yep.
That means if data flow is from any other application, if we'll check the simplification document, okay, you don't have, I will share it. So if we'll check the simplification document, there it is stated, if the data flow is from other application to controlling. Other application means it may be logistic, it may be finance. Then in that case, the CO document will be generated cryptic document. You will have only the original source document as your primary. So that source document may be finance or may be logistic. But if it is the source document is controlling, so in that case, your original document will be your controlling document. If you take the other document like this one, 20002. 20002 document is not the source document in the finance, it is the derived document. Which generated due to the month-end activity. So if you check this document 20002, so here you will find the original document something. Document number. Okay, so what is the document number here? 1100. So sometimes in controlling you will find cryptic document, sometimes you will find the original document. So that means when document number 1333 is generated, that time your CO document is cryptic because the data flow is from FI to CO. But when we got this 20002 document in FI, that time it is CO to FI. So that's why here it is original document. So if source document is controlling, then you will get the original document. If source document is other application, then you will get the cryptic document. And that is why we can't delete this field. So that is why as this field is active, so something should be there. So that is why cryptic documents are generated.
Yep. Okay. Thank you.